Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest.
Christopher is doing double duty as announcer and commentator.
It's a big fight! It's knockout season!
On his way to the ring, we have Moses, who has wrestled once before at Superkrazee. And as of right now, he's 1-0. Oh no, lights out. We all recognize this. This is the mysterious Zak Ravix making his way into the ring as he stalks his opponent. You never know what he plans to do to his opponent, but what you can expect is usually something you've never seen before.
If anything I have learned from Superkrazee Pro Wrestling is not to be in the ring when Zak Ravix is entering, so I hightailed it out of there.
That's a good lesson to know and learn, for sure.
So entering David Moses, who is I've seen him in multiple promotions before, but this one's a new one for Superkrazee for me. Just the aura of Zak Ravix is just... To recap, like the last time we seen him was at the last Superkrazee show, where he ambushed and surprised Homeless Vaughn and came out with a body bag. Still, these cryptic messages are happening with Zak Ravix, but he is a competitor for sure.
Moses, the challenger, told me that he knows that his opponent, Ravix, is scary, but he is going to face fear as best as he can with gumption and just straightforward determination.
David Moses is a competitor. He is a workhorse. He will go to battle. Comes out swinging. Zak with a flurry of combinations. Moses with a heavy shoulder tackle levels Zak.
He has a lot of power.
Misses with the clothesline. German suplex. Heavy haymaker, clothesline levels Zak Ravix.
Come on.
That was more like a Awaken the Demon kick up. Side kick. Levels him. Oh, knee right to the face. Down goes Moses.
Ravix goes for the cover.
And a 2 count. The blatant choke And the forearms. The flurry of punches with Moses. And Moses is just trying to cover up and get some breath.
Sending torturous strikes.
Sidekick right to the gut. One of our officials giving Zak a generous 5 count. Uses all of it. Chops him, and Moses go to the next corner.
Another chop.
A brutal chop. Misses. Moses with a returning chop.
Really heavy chop on his own.
Thunderous thud. Kick to the gut. These forearms are going to pay dividends for Zak. He's turning on that gear, which puts him in another world, another dimension.
Uses every ounce of his power to send his opponent to
Somewhat supernatural power.
I just learned not to question
Whatever dark energy he's emulating.
has some choice words against official here.
I pray for the officials when Zak Ravix is in the ring. Moses reverses it. Forearms of his own. A headbutt. Dodges Moses, goes for the high kick, and now Moses is out. His eyes are rolled back in his head, and a 2 count.
At this point, Moses may be on autopilot with that kick out.
Yeah, sometimes that just happens. You just are operating and you don't even know what you're doing, and it's just like, what's going on? The lights are on, no one's there. Zak tries to pick up Moses but can't. Buckles under the weight.
That was a pretty good attempt at that. You would say Moses is almost twice Ravix's size.
Moses is around 230, 240, and Ravix is about 170. Zak's trying to channel that superhuman strength. They're both reversing each other. Moses suplex Zak and makes him thrive in pain.
Can he capitalize and try to get cover? Looks like he's trying to gather himself first.
Moses trying to gather himself, trying to shake off that cobwebs. Forearm to Zak. Crashing clothesline. Exploder. Leg lariat. Moses for the cover. And a 2 count.
Come on, Zak! Come on, Zak! Keep up!
Well, he's finally waking up from being knocked out.
Come on! Come on!
Full Nelson German. Blocks the high roundhouse. Into a clothesline.
Come on, Zak! Come on, Zak! Come on!
And he's going for the kill shot.
Can he make it connect?
Okay! Knock down!
Misses with that wild swing.
Here is your winner, the silent assassin, Zak Ravix!
Wins with that roundhouse kick, that spinning kick. Silent Assassin pulls off another win with his amazing arsenal of moves. He's just amazing. Wait, what? I think that was the lights shut off too quickly. That looked like it was Homeless Vaughn. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Yet again,
Turn the lights
these two have such history. And we only know the very surface of it. Okay. With the lights being out, it's hard to make out what's going on.